Sonny Edwards and the new. Tell me your feelings right now.
Nothing less than I expected, I'll be perfectly honest. I mean, I don't know how cool I looked. As the realisation just before the decision came, I had a little bit of excitement, but I'm cool, calm and collected. It's what I expected. Maybe not. No, it was as hard as I expected. It was. I might have thought that I needed a touchdown or something because I knew how heavy-handed he was. I mean, I've been told constantly that I get put on my RCs, I ain't got a chin, I can't punch hard enough. I ain't got the power to keep people off at world level. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they'll find loads of flaws in that, and so be it. I bet I'm trending.
You are trending, and people aren't finding flaws. People are saying masterclass. Frank Warren just said it was a performance that Floyd Mayweather would have been proud of. Do you realise what you did tonight? It was a masterclass.
But it wasn't no different to my Somber fights and that, I don't think.
But that wasn't a Somber, that was Moruti Mthalane.
Yeah, I know, but I said it doesn't matter who I'm fighting, it'll be the same distance because I do the same things. I was working a lot to the body, and I had a lot of success to the body. I think I was scoring a lot to the body when he had that stiff guard, and I knew that. That's all them rounds watching him in Ukraine. Very good reactions upper body with his defence, but he kind of just tenses and gets there, and when you feint he sort of looks down. He was falling for the feints in the first half, and I think in the second half he just went, if he hits me, he hits me, and he was just trying to get to me, do you know what I mean? And I knew I was up. I thought I won the first 6 rounds. I thought I might have lost a couple, 7 and 8, I can't really remember. And then I think I won a couple, and then the last 2 were close. I had it about 7-5, 8-4. The 120, 108 or whatever that scorecard was, I thought that was a bit of a joke, I'll be perfectly honest. That didn't really give him any chance. But the 118s I can't really complain with because I had it about that. But you got to remember, even though I was scoring a lot, sometimes those big shots he was getting in with, they count for 4 or 5 of my tap. I guess on some scorecards, not today, but well. Yeah, but yeah, I'm happy, I'm over the moon. Yeah, nothing less than I expected.
You said you wanted to find out what world level was all about. So what's world level all about?
Hard, my feet are burning. I probably ran more miles in there than any fighter has ever. But yeah, I'm so over the moon. I asked for the opportunity. I begged, I cried, and I'm here now. I took my chance, like I said I was. Some people might be saying, oh well, he's 72 years old, whatever. But I know he's dangerous. I know you could chuck him in with any top 10 in the world and he's giving them nightmares, so yeah.
When you got that belt, you got out of the ring and you took it straight over to Frank and you said, here you go, Frank. What did he say to you?
He went, nah, I can't take your first one. He said he's got dibs on my second one, though, he said.
Is that the plan then? Because Frank Warren said it. He said you're the best flyweight in the world. If you've just beaten Ring Magazine's #1, do you agree? Are you the best flyweight in the world?
There's a few question marks. I mean, Moruti was ranked #1, but that was with his body of work. You got killers out there, Nakatani, Artem Dalakane, and obviously my brother's best friend Martinez. So yeah, I've got to clear up the division before I start shouting that I'm definite #1. But hey, I'm definitely top 4. You know what I mean? This plays testament for that. I'm definitely top 4.
Well, you're definitely top 4. Have you even given a thought to what you want to do next? Do you want to unify straight away? Do you want to get a few defences in, or do you want to go for that ring belt? What do you want to do?
The biggest fights. I'm not one of these champions that are going to get a title and look for 5 easy defences and then get iced out. I want to learn. I learned more about myself there. And now I know, 12 rounds, world title, what I've been saying, what I've been thinking, that when I want to keep someone off me and not let them stop me, when I was still scoring all the way through the fight. But he was getting closer and he was getting closer. And then, like I said, it's what I was expecting. It's what's come and happened. I'm an honest person. That 120, 108 was miles off, but yeah, I'm happy.
The other thing, Sonny, obviously you've just painted that masterclass. You've now got this new belt. You've been talking about you could take it to your mum, and she probably won't know what it is. But she's gonna feel your mood though, isn't she? She's gonna know that this is a huge moment for you.
Yeah, but take away from all of that, now the real hard work starts. Now I've got a massive target on my back. So thank the Lord. Both my hands, they're a bit sore, no problems. Yeah, my feet, no problems, no ankle snap. So going to be in the gym Monday, that's a promise. And I'm going to keep fit, I'm going to keep in shape. I'm going to try and get 6 abs next time instead of 4. And I'm here now, world level. It don't get easier. They don't think, oh, you're a world champion now. Let me not hit him hard. It gets harder now. And now people are gonna get in the ring with that. Okay, he can do that for 12 rounds. They're gonna be starting fast. They're gonna try and hit me harder. Probably gonna take Klembuterol to get in the ring with me. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of them things. I'm ready. I'm ready for anyone, all comers. I got the target in my back. I wanted it. Show me the money. Yeah?
And a word on Moruti Mthalane. I don't think he'll chuck it in because he's still competing. He's swinging at the highest level. A word on him.
Great champion. Hardest fight of my life. I had to stay switched on. Usually I find it a lot easier to open the gap, but I've been in that position before. Do you know when you're kind of struggling to keep him off you? Galawi, I fired one person. Shout out to him. Every time I sparred him, not for this camp, but every time I sparred him, he made me feel that. Do you know when they just don't give a what you're throwing at them, and they just keep stepping forward. So I've been here before. I had a little glimpse of what this world level, is like just before coming up to it. The shout outs on Champions League, my mate Gary Lineker. But now I need to find out what it is like to be a world champion. I mean, I see my brother do it, and then 2 brothers be world champions. I mean, we've said it for a long time. We've got a whole lot of doubters. We don't look like we're going to be very good. My body shape, he probably thought I was going to be quite unfit down the stretch, and he did drag it out of me, but I was still going. My legs were still moving, my hands were still throwing. Yeah, I'm happy.
Now that you've got this belt, you've just dethroned a king. How much of a handful are you going to be on Twitter?
I can be a humble champion now.
There you go.
Do you know what I mean? I've used my mouth to get me here. Got my belt, and I can be chill now. I don't need to start calling people out. They'll be calling me out. I'm sure all these British fighters that have avoided me and not picked up the phone call and my British... Am I still British champion? That's what I want to know.
Did you vacate?
No, I didn't.
Did you lose it?
No, I didn't.
You're British champion?
Yeah. And if someone wants to make me defend that, I'll defend that in 90 days. I don't care. I want that British title still. So I don't know what the ruling is about being a world champion at flyweight and a British champion at super flyweight, but all the belts, all the strap season,
Domestic and international honours. Sonny Edwards, anyone you want to thank before I let you go?
I want to thank all my sponsors. I know I can't do that on BT without getting told off. And I've had way too many punches to my head right now to remember them all. I've got a few. But they all know who they are. My kit, I think it was the best kit ever to walk into a world.
It was really good.
Shout out to Yield Gallery for collaborating. Susie Wong, Nathan Bowen. It all worked out for the best. In your call. Yeah, I'm buzzing.
And the new. Congratulations, Sonny. Cheers, mate. Well done.